Hey guys, Paul here. Welcome back to the channel. So a few weeks ago, I have installed a front lip for my Tesla Model Y, and it was really easy to install, also really affordable for the price wise. And I was wondering if they have similar design for the Tesla Model 3. So finally I got it for my Tesla Model 3 right here. So I had installed a full real carbon fiber previously before this one, but that real carbon fiber was really difficult to install, a lot harder than this one, so I needed help to install that one, and it took a little bit longer to install. I believe it's like 45 to an hour or even longer, and the fitment was not quite there, and I don't think it's worth it to have a real carbon fiber front lift in your car, because right away a few weeks later I got a lot of scrapes on it, and also dropped a piece right in the middle, and it changed the look of that front lip. So that's why I decided to remove the real carbon fiber one and install this one. This one is a lot cheaper and a lot easier to install. So in today's video, I'll show you what comes in the box, and then step-by-step installation should be really quick and easy to install, and then we'll see at the end how it looks on my Tesla Model 3. Now let's go. Let's see what comes in the box of this new front lip for Tesla Model 3. Here what came in the box. Let's take a closer look. So this time I got glossy version, black gloss version. The previous video I installed similar front lip for my Tesla Model Y with a matte version, matte finish. Now I think gloss finish would fit better on my Tesla Model 3 because I have a lot of gloss exterior carbon fiber, so this would flow in nicely with the rest of the trims. And so it came in 3 different pieces here, as you can see. So we have to put these together before we install on the car, and they all came in pre-installed with the double-sided tapes, as you can see there, and also with extra double-sided tape, which I will be installing extra on probably only this part right here. So the bottom lower part, top already has some, so I think it needs something on the bottom here, and also a longer plastic locking clips that will be replacing from the one that came with the car, and screws to install all the 3 pieces together, and a couple of the adhesive promoters. So after we cleaning up the front bumper, we just apply this before we install and take off the double-sided tape and install on the bumper. Alright, we saw everything that came in the box. Now let me show you where you can get this new front lip for your Tesla Model 3. You can get this new front lip for your Tesla Model 3 from EVBase or evbase.com. As you can see here, there are 3 different options for Model Y, which is the one I installed before, and this is for Model 3 and the new Model 3 Highlands 2. And they also have 3 different, actually 4 different finishes. So matte black, gloss black, matte carbon fiber texture, and gloss carbon fiber texture. And if you are interested, you can use my special discount code TC for extra discount. I believe it's 20% off, and this is the final price. It's $151, which is really awesome deal for what you get, and it's super easy to install. You'll see it later in the video. Now let's go and install it on my Tesla Model 3. This video is sponsored by Amber. Amber offers modern extended warranty for your high mileage Tesla, which will cover battery, drive units, and much more without long-term commitment or huge fees upfront. And if you are interested, you can get a quick over-the-air diagnostic and a quick quote right on your phone. You can use my special discount code PAUL5 for 5% off on your premium plan, or you can click the link in the description down below. Now let's continue with the video. As I mentioned before we install the front lip on my front bumper, we have to put the 3 pieces together first using the 4 screws that came with it. So you have to insert the right and left side into the middle part, this one right here. So this will go into this part right here and it will lock in place. Then you will screw the 2 screw in. As you can see now, I put all 3 pieces together. So this is what it looks like before you actually put it on the car. Alright, now let's go and put it on my Tesla Model 3. So before we install the front lip on my bumper, make sure you clean the surface well first. So use the cleaning solution and clean towel and clean all the surface that will be attaching the front lip on the bumper. After that, we can use the rubbing alcohol to clean the surface again. Make sure there's no dust on the surface at all. Now while we wait for the surface to be dried, remove the locking clips underneath the bumpers. There are, I believe, there's 1 right here, 2, and then 4 underneath, 4 in the middle, and then 2 more right here. So 8 total. We will be replacing with the one that came in the package because these are not long enough to lock both front lip and the bumper. Just use one of these 2 right here to help remove them out. It's a lot easier this way. 2. This part and this part right here. We're replacing all of these, all 8 of them. Okay, so there are actually 10 of them total of the locking clips underneath your bumper, but you only take 8 out. So leave this one right here. So the last one in the middle, leave this one on, and same thing on this side. Leave this one right here on. Take these 2 and then take the 4 in the middle out. So we'll be replacing 8 of them right here. This is a new one. A little longer. Let me show you. You can see the new one is this one, and this one is the one from the car. The new one is a little longer than the one from the car, so it helps locking both the front lip and the bumper together. Now let's take out all or some part of the adhesive cover and then install on the car. As you can see, all the small pieces I took it all off, and then all the long pieces I took it halfway, and in the middle I took it out halfway because we have to put the middle in first. Same thing on this side. Before we actually put the bumper on or the front lip on, let's quickly apply the adhesive promoter real quick. So just put it on the surface. I'll be applying the adhesive on. Alright, now we're ready to install the front bumper. There's like a middle part right here. As you can see, this one right here, we'll mash it in the middle of the grill first. Make sure all the tapes, the rest of the tapes coming out, so we can kind of remove it after. I didn't take out all the tape because so this way we can kind of adjust it a little before we peel all the tape out. As you can see, this way. Let's go on the side real quick. So the middle almost done. Let's install the side first. Make sure the side piece is actually all the way to this part right here. I'll show you. There. So remember, we didn't put everything in just yet, so we still can adjust a little bit there. Make sure this side is all the way cover everything, especially my car is white. It will look kind of weird if we have like white part sticking out. Move the tip on this side and then just attach it in don't press it in yet because we'll be installing those. Remember, we have to align the holes on the bottom. So remove this. Now let's install on the right side first. Remember, we want to be able to adjust this to cover all the way on this side. Don't press it in yet because we have to take the tape out. Remember, bottom and top. Alright, I think all the tapes are out right now. And then I think this side looks good, and in the middle looks good. This side looks good. Now, before we actually press it down, make sure we have to align the bottom part first. After the bottom part's all aligned with the original hole for this clip, just put the clip in and then lock it in place. The rest of them, all 8 of them. Alright, after install all the locking clips in the middle, now we can put the pressure on each part of the front bumper. Make sure the front lip sticks really well to the front bumper. I highly recommend to at least press and hold for like 30 seconds on each of the area. And the last step here, use the painter's tape or masking tape, tape around top and bottom. I will leave it for a couple hours just to make sure it's well attached, and then we can take it off. And it's so much easier than I thought it would be. As you can see, I was doing it by myself. I was installed the whole process by myself. Without filming this video, I'm sure I can do it within 15 minutes or 20 minutes on this front bumper. Alright, I will leave it for a few hours and we'll see the end result, how it looks on my Tesla Model 3. Wow, as you can see, it turned out really good. It looks so much better than I thought with this gloss black finish on my Tesla Model 3. Let me show you on the side real quick. So I try to get as close. I'll cover the white part right here as much as possible. Looks pretty good. You see, you can adjust a little bit here and there, so just take your time to adjust this part mostly. And let's see on the other side real quick, and same thing on this side. As you can see, I could have pulled out a little more. As you can see a little bit of white there, but then I turn this angle a little bit, you can't really see it anymore. And I love the gloss finish. And as I mentioned before, you don't really need to drill the hole or screw it in and drill the hole onto your bumper or underside of your bumper at all. You just need to stick on the bumper and just replace those 8 locking clips, and that's it. Because this kind of front lip is actually grab onto your bumper, so it's less likely to fall down. As you can see, especially this middle part right here, just grab onto your bumper in the middle. Also this one right here too. So that's why you don't really need to put the screws on the bumper. Looks really cool. Let me show you the overall. So I have the gloss black front lip, right? I have this dark gray arrow wheels on. This is 19-inch arrow wheel, and I have this gloss finish carbon fiber. These are real carbon fiber on here, and we have that black and white contrast. So that's continue, you know, from the side of the car to the front. So that's why I picked a gloss black finish with everything gloss here. Only thing that's not gloss is the rear spoiler here, but still looks really good with that dark tail light on my Model 3, so it has that dark cyber full strip tail light, so that black and white theme kind of flow with a front lip. That's why I picked the gloss black, and looks really cool, as you can see on the front part. And it's so much easier than I thought it would be. I pretty much installed by myself the whole process, as I show you in the video. Okay, let me show you the clearance real quick. So it's not much different from the original front bumper clearance of my Tesla Model 3. So this is the original clearance part right here, right? So this one, it's like 1/4 inch or even less lower than the middle part. You can see these bumps right there. Pretty much the clearance almost the same. You count this part, you see this part right here. So you have to worry about scraping a lot, because like I mentioned before, it doesn't attach from the bottom of the bumper. It just slide in and grab on to the bumper itself. As for how much is protrude out from your original bumper, let me show you real quick. So you can see your original bumper, it's about this much, and it's about the same, but it just comes out on the side, and that's it. So it doesn't come out that much at all. As I mentioned earlier in the video, the price was awesome too. Less than $200 for a front lip for your Tesla. This is a good deal, and look how it turned out. As you can see in the video, this new front lip for my Tesla Model 3 from EV base was really simple and easy to install, and it was really affordable too. I'll make sure to put the link in the description down below and special discount code for you too. And thank you so much guys for watching today's video. Make sure to click like if you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe for more awesome contents like this. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.